Natasha here from Exeter TV 98, and today we are at Beer for History here at the American Independence Museum. And today's beer company is Neighborhood Beer Co., yes?
Neighborhood Beer Company.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about your business?
All right. We're Neighborhood Beer Company. We're Exeter's only brewery. And we've been open almost 2 years. 1st of October of this year will be our 2-year anniversary. And we'll do something special for that.
Wonderful.
This is the 3rd time we've been to Beer for History. We absolutely love it. And we are pouring today the Obstinate Goat, which is a recreation of a medieval beer from the town of Einbeck in northern Germany from the year 1385. It is a slightly tart, strong blonde ale.
Okay.
And they used to actually make this beer in a large cauldron that they'd bring from house to house. And we actually pulled this together last year for the first time, and this year I think we perfected it.
Really cool. How did you hear about this specific beer? Is it...
So one of the guys that helped build our company was a historian of beers, and he gave us some really interesting insights into it, and we got tied together to the Weirmann Malting Company in Bamberg, Germany, and they helped us kind of reformulate the recipe.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what other beers do you offer normally at your on-site location?
Yeah. So one of our year-round beers is called the Boss Flamingo. We're the only brewery in the world that make this. It's also a special beer. It is an imperialized Dampf beer from the Bavarian forest, and it has a little bit of a sweet beginning, malty middle, and a hoppy finish. Super interesting beer, and so we have it available in cans now for the first time in the last few months.
Very nice.
And the Hollowed Hammock, which is our Kolsch blonde ale, super light drinking. And we also have right now our summer ale, the Mellow Grove, which is a Hefeweizen with a little bit of citrus hops in the back.
Okay.
So this is available for a short time now, probably the next month. And coming out in September in the tap room only, we'll have our Oktoberfest. Which is which is called the Granite Acorn. We made it last year. We did 15 barrels and it disappeared in 10 days.
Wow.
And so
popular flavor.
This year we made a little bit more,
yeah.
and we hope to have it for a few months.
Awesome. That sounds really good.
But we'll also be available in cans.
Even better.
Yeah.
How many flavors do you typically offer at any given time?
At the tap room, which seats about 50, we have about 8 to 9 flavors at any given time. Right out in the market, we typically have our 3 year-round beers and then 1 seasonal.
Awesome. All right, what's your personal favorite?
I love the Boss Flamingo. This is a beer that I helped create and design, and this was kind of, one of my first children. But all of them, we've had a hand in creating from scratch, and we do everything just a little bit different than other folks, so it's a lot of fun.
Good. And how did you get into crafting beer?
Long story short, few years back, a buddy of mine dragged me into the craft beer industry, and I just fell in love. And went back to brewing school, learned kind of the nuts and bolts on the engineering and the bioengineering of these types of beers, and I just love the flavors and the differences. There's like 50 different styles of German style beers, and we like to dabble in all different types.
That sounds really fascinating, actually. Well, thank you so much for answering my questions today. We'll be sure to link all of Neighborhood Beer Co.'s information in the description box below, as well as up on the screen, so you should go ahead and check them out. If you can't on location, go ahead and check out their website.
Absolutely.
NeighborhoodBeerCo.com?
NHBeerCo.com.
All right, so go ahead and check that out for more information.
All right.
Thanks
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm here with Kevin, and he is with the law firm that is sponsoring the event today, or actually the event this season, yes? Or
yes, that's right. All 3 events. Kevin Baum. I'm with Hopeful Phoenix, Gormley, and Roberts, attorneys at law in Portsmouth.
And this is your 2nd year of returning to sponsor the event, yes?
That's correct. Yep, we're very happy to sponsor for the 2nd year in a row, and looking forward to another fun season of drinking beer at the museum.
Sounds great. I'm definitely in for it as well. Where's your law firm located?
We're located in Portsmouth, although we do work throughout the state and primarily within the seacoast.
You're a member of the museum yourself? Have you been a long-term member?
I am. I've been a member for I think about 3 years now, and I'm an Exeter resident as well. So it's nice to be in my backyard for the event and at the museum as well.
Awesome, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are going to be looking for a Purple Heart. George Washington gave out 3 of these. Originally they were called the Military Badge of Merit. The lineage of that is more akin to the Medal of Honor, but the influence was direct. MacArthur got the Purple Heart from the Military Badge of Merit that Washington handed out. So, in the room today, there was a New Hampshire general that got one, but it's been stolen by the Loyalists. So he hid it in the Folsom Tavern, and you guys have to find it and get it back to Washington as soon as possible.